Nico on the beat, boy. Who do the shit that I do?
Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be doing this look, but there's a catch. It's almost a full face of Wet n Wild, so they're one of the cheapest brands with good quality that I know personally. So I'm going to show you how to get this look. I'm going to go through the rundown of products I used, and yeah, just let me know in the comments down below what your favorite Wet n Wild product is. So I did not like the Wet n Wild brow product, so I used the Cool Gray Precisely My Brow from Benefit. And I got my hair done. I will link my hairdresser's information down below. She is currently reopened, but we're finishing it actually while I'm doing this voiceover today. So I'm excited for that. So the concealer we're using is the Photo Focus Concealer. I will list all the shades down below because I'm not sure. But this did well as a eye primer, but it made me realize that I am obsessed with eyeshadow primer instead. We are using the Bretman Rock Wet n Wild palette. This is the Jungle Rock palette. We're taking this brown color and we're going to pop that into the outer corner and the crease because why not? We're going to do a cut crease today. Surprising, right? I'm just kidding. I need to stop doing so many cut creases, but cut creases are my thing. I'm the cut crease queen, I feel like. So we're going to pop this in. These shadows are like really pigmented and I was really impressed with the quality. Wet n Wild, your eyeshadows are bomb, basically. Then we're going to take this, like, it's a bone color, and we're going to blend that out just to make it blended into the skin. Make sure the eyebrow is set to, like, the concealer part of the eyebrow bone part. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just, like, all over the place. As you can probably hear, my sinuses are messed up a lot. And then we're going to go back on this brown. We're going to re-intensify crease because we want a nice blend, but we want that intensity. We just want it to be like airbrushed, blended, everything like that. And this is probably one of my favorite looks I've ever done, honestly. And I'm not sure what these palettes are called. I know y'all see them all the time in Target, CVS, everywhere. But we're taking the darkest brown and we're going to create some dimension in the outer corner. I did not pull this into the front of the crease because I really wanted it to be like, it really lifted my eye shape and I want to do this like every day now because this look is so pretty. Like I really love the shape that it gave my eyes. I love everything about it. I really love the lip color. So I can't wait to show you guys how I create the lip color. So yeah. We're gonna just pop this into the outer corner. Sorry, I got a little bit excited. And we're going to use the concealer because I didn't have an eye primer, and we're going to cut the crease, which I didn't film the first part of cutting my crease. Sorry guys, I suck sometimes. But I really do like this. I like this concealer for cutting the crease, not for priming the eyelids. But I do like it as a concealer, just spoiler alert. And we're going to go back into that brown color and we're going to blend out that outer edge of the cut crease just so we can get it nice and blended. When we have our shimmer shade that we put on there, it'll really blend into that outer matte color. So the metallic that we're going to use today is this gold shade from the Bretman Rock palette, the Jungle Rock palette. So yeah, we're just going to apply that with a wet brush onto our lid. These are really foiled, really metallic. Everything I would want in eyeshadow, like literally I think $14.99 or $16.99. This eyeshadow palette is bomb. Then we're gonna go back into that brown color and I put that on my lash line. Like I blended it out on my lash line and made it like the outer V, kind of like actual V instead of just like, you know, it's a cutoff and then it goes into the matte shade. So I really like that I did that. And then we're going to go in with the gold shade, and I did layer this. I popped it on my inner corner with something else, which we're going to go into next. but I really did like the gold pop of color in my inner corner. It was popping, but I just wanted to be a little bit more metallic. That was the only issue I had with this color. It wasn't popping enough because I'm extra. So we're gonna go in with one of the loose highlighters from Wet n Wild. I'll put all the shades down below in the description as well as link everything, but we are using this for the inner corner and brow bone just to create a little bit more shine. Now we're going to go with one of the most interesting products I think Wet n Wild Beauty has. This is the Jelly Primer, and it honestly, guys, this primer, it sticks my foundation to my skin so good. I feel like this might be like the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I have not tried that one, but the gripping power of this primer is amazing. You just gotta wait for it to get tacky and then put your foundation on top, and it ain't going nowhere, boo. Like, absolutely nowhere. And it feels really good to put on too. It's very refreshing. And then for my large pores, I wanted to use something like pore filling and mattifying because I am very oily around my T-zone. I use this matte primer stick, and I actually use this a lot during my day-to-day because it just, you see how like airbrushed my skin looked after I used it? Like, I love this thing. Like, this is so good. I found this at Walmart. And then for foundation, we're using the Photo Focus foundation stick. I did a whole wear test and review on this foundation, and I will link it right there in the eye. That's gonna pop on the screen. But I really enjoyed this foundation. It does need assistance though, because it kind of gets really textured during the day, I want to say, and you're going to have to touch up this foundation. So I kind of like mix it with my Photo Focus foundation that I have, like the regular one, like the liquid one. So that's what makes it, like, you know, better for me at the end of the day. But the coverage is nice, it stays, it's long lasting for what it is, for the price it is. I'm not sure, I think it's like $4 maybe, $5, $6, one of those. But I really do enjoy it. It's really easy, it's quick, it's simple, it blends out very nicely, it blends out effortlessly, but it does have some time to play with. So I really enjoy that a lot. And like I said, it needs some help because of the fact that, honestly, my forehead is darker than the rest of my face. But I use the Photo Focus liquid. If you're a ride or die, you know this was my everyday foundation. This was the first foundation I became a stan for. But I really like this foundation. I just hate the smell. I know this looks a little bit dark, but it matches at the end. Trust me. Trust me. I just needed that warmth back in my skin, honestly. And for concealer, you know, Photo Focus concealer. I really like this concealer. This is probably my, sorry, my nose. This is probably my third tube in my existence of doing makeup. This is probably my third tube of this concealer. It's on the thicker side, but it's not uncomfortably thick, and it's not creasy thick. It's a really good concealer. Like, I really enjoy it, and you have some playtime with it, but it's not too matte neither. It's like a demi matte consistency when you blend it all out. We're using the highlight color in the contour palette. I think they have 2 shades of this maybe. I know this is a lot of makeup, but I wanted to give you a lot of reviews on Wet n Wild Beauty makeup, so I just wanted to use a whole bunch of different, you know, products and let you guys know what is what's good, what's not, what I enjoy, what I like, the pros and the cons and everything. This is one of my favorite products. I think this is $2.95. The contour stick, like, it is the prettiest shade ever. Like, I love this stick so much. I fell in love with it right off jump. I was like, oh, bitch, it's creamy, it's blendable, the color is amazing, it's pigmented, but I don't know, it's just like, look at the finish. Like, it is so pretty to me. And for it to be as cheap as it is, like, the packaging could be better, like 100% could be better, whatever. But I really enjoyed this product, and I recommend you this product if you want to start cream contouring. I don't know who I was talking to, but if you want to start cream contouring, I really suggest this one because you don't have to spend a ton of money to know how to cream contour. Like, look how easy it blends, like 100%. Okay, y'all know I like this powder. This is the Banana Loose Setting Powder, Photo Focus Loose Setting Powder from Wet n Wild. I use this all the time. Like, literally, I grab this mainly the majority of the time if I'm not using my Laura Mercier powder. This is what I'm using, and I believe this is, I'm not sure what the price is. Like, I really don't know, but I'm using what was left on the brushes on my under eyes. That's what I did. Because, and I did a TikTok. That's why my face is all powdery, or I would not bake. This is Golden Flower Crown Highlighter from, of course, Wet n Wild. But look at that glow. This highlighter is popping, and I don't know why I don't use it more. It's just been sitting there wanting some love. Like, look at that. You guys know how I love my highlight. Highlight is my favorite category of makeup. I'm like sitting here icing my nose, y'all. I just wanted y'all to know I'm struggling. And then I got one of these new blushes. This is nude whatever. It's a nude one. I should have got a pink one, but I know what look I wanted to do, so I got this nude one. But I want more of these. I think they're $2.99 at Target. They're really pretty. They're pigmented. They're blush. I mean, they're not like, oh, that's a good blush. It's blush. But here's the lips. Like, I wanted you guys to see the lips. This is Mochalicious from their lipstick collection, and I used a brown lip liner. I think I used the KKW Beauty lip liner in Nude 6 or Nude 2. No, Nude 6. And y'all, look at this freaking lip. I was feeling myself just because of the lipstick. Like, and these are so underrated. I never hear no one talking about these lipsticks. I've never used these lipsticks, but these lipsticks is popping. Like, look at that pigment and look at the finish. Here's the finish look, y'all. I know I'm a little extra today. I'm trying to keep my mind off my nose, but I hope you guys enjoyed this look because I enjoyed this look and I enjoyed the products. Let me know in the down bar or in the comments what you have used from Wet n Wild and if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video.